And the situation hasn't gotten any better in the Red Sea either. The United States carried out its fifth strike against the Houthis.
But that isn't deterring the Yemen-based rebel group still, a fact which even the Biden administration is acknowledging now. The Houthis have struck yet another U.S. ship in the Red Sea. They are not stopping. While the Houthis, who are backed by Iran, claim to have achieved a successful hit on the U.S.-owned tanker ship, the U.S. military says that 2 anti-ship ballistic missiles were fired at the MV Chem Ranger tanker ship, but the missiles impacted the water near the ship. Now, there were no reported injuries or damage to the vessel.
Earlier in the counter-strike, the U.S. Navy's FA-18 fighter aircraft destroyed 2 Houthi anti-ship missiles. As per the U.S. Central Command, the destroyed missiles were aimed at the southern Red Sea and were in full readiness for launch.
The US, along with the UK, has been launching strikes against the Houthis, but the rebel group says it will continue the Red Sea attacks till the time Israel stops its assault on Gaza. Now, US President Joe Biden has said that the collaborative strikes against the Houthis will continue, even though it has not yet deterred the rebel group from targeting commercial and military vessels in the Red Sea. The Biden administration, which relisted the rebel group under specially designated global terrorists, the U.S. Pentagon also said that the deterrence has not immediately stopped the Houthi aggression, but has definitely lowered the frequency. Listen to this.
The end goal is for these attacks to stop, for us to deter Houthi strikes, again, from commercial shipping that has been transiting the Red Sea for many, many decades and should be allowed to continue freely without harassment or without fear of bombardment from Houthi-controlled areas in Yemen.
The Vice President of Yemen's internationally recognized government says that the airstrikes alone can't deter the Houthis and a ground offensive is necessary. Adarus al-Zubaydi heads the secessionist Southern Transnational Council, which wants to split the country back in two, reversing its 1990 unification.
He says a Saudi-led military intervention launched in support of the government in 2015, which also involved airstrikes, had been insufficient to deter the Houthis.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.